This is the newborn hold for the Boba Carrier. Before you're able to put the carrier on and put your baby in, there's a few adjustments that need to be made. First thing you want to do is work with the buckles. They need to be taken off the strap and then flipped over so that we can use them properly for the infant carry. So I'm going to take this one off and show you. Start with the end of the strap that doesn't have the elastic and feed it through here. And then pull it through. And then what you want to do is take the buckle and then just turn it 180 degrees so that the insert part is pointing the opposite direction. And then the slot that's closest to the insert side, take your corner again and put it through there. And then put it over and down through the other side. There you go. So I've just showed you how to adjust the strap and the buckle for the infant hold, and then make sure you do it to both buckles. Then that way they'll clasp in together. The next step is to find the snaps on the waist belt and the snaps on the carrier itself, and you want to snap them together. Now you're ready to put the carrier around your waist. Now that the proper adjustments have been made on the Boba Carrier, I'm ready to put the carrier on using the infant hold. So you want to start nice and high on your waist, put the waistband around, clasp it in the back, and then make sure it's really good and snug. You can put both shoulder straps up, clasp them in the back, and that ensures that the shoulder straps stay on your shoulders. So at this point you can lift your baby down in from the top. This is how we show it in the instruction manual. Today I'm going to show you how to do it just using one shoulder strap so that you can really see the proper leg position, and that way you can see how the baby's leg should be in an M looking shape. Alright, come here. So what you want to do is put your baby up on your shoulder and then see how she naturally does it herself. This is the M right here, so you want to make sure her legs are like this. So you can snuggle her down into the carrier. There you go. Put the other shoulder strap up. And I'm going to hold on to her firmly, but I'm going to reach through and I can feel her legs and make sure that they're still making that M shape that I showed you before. There you go. And then once you have her in a comfortable position, you can go ahead and tighten your straps in the back and clasp those in to make sure that your shoulder straps stay secure. And I'm going to adjust her again now that I can use both hands and get her legs snuggled in. There you go. So baby Rowan is 10 pounds in about 5 weeks. So I've brought her legs around my waist a little bit so that she can snug down, but then her head is still close enough that I can kiss it. And then also, since she's awake, it's pretty easy right now and she's moving around, but you want to make sure, especially when they're sleeping, that their noses are parallel to the ground. You don't want any slouching, and you don't want to have their chin close to their chest at all. You want to make sure that their breathing way is always clear. So when Rowan was a little bit younger, inside the pocket here where the hood is a strap, and I could use that strap to adjust right here. And you can snap it in here to make a little pocket for their heads. But now that she's grown a little bit, I don't need to use that as much. Aww. Just a few things to remember when using the Boba Carrier with the infant holds. Once you get the adjustments made, you want to make sure when you're putting your baby in that you're either using the M looking position with their legs, which is best to use around 7 to 10 pounds. Rowan's just about 10, so what I've done is wrapped her legs around my waist and that so she's not putting too much weight on her legs. And then also so she's snuggled down in, but not so far that I can't kiss her head. And then when your baby's sleeping, make sure that you put their head in a position so that their nose is parallel to the ground, and then also so their chin is up, and again so that they're close enough to you. And just always keep an eye on them when they're in there and make sure that they're comfortable.